Okay, I'll stop making all these videos. Okay, all right, let's make some videos that mean something to our public. Okay, let's just stop making video after video after video. Okay, God rest his soul, Kobe Bryant. He wasn't my favorite player, but he was one of the greats. I liked it the way he was a father first. Amen. That's a great thing, you know. I haven't, not to bring magic in the situation, but hey, I like the magic until they enticed him with all of that stuff. But it was him, to make the wrong decision. And I'm going to tell you something else. That thing about Gayle on CBS News, I watch CBS wherever I'm at, whether I'm in Raleigh, Durham, Wake Forest, whether I'm going up there to Georgia. I go to Lawrenceville a lot and Marietta, but we're going to take Marietta out of the run. But we're going to be going to Columbus, Georgia, and Hall, Alabama, which is right on the borderline. Ricky Smiley hometown, and Montgomery. A lot of well-to-do African American live there and prominent blacks. And we go through Thelma just to congratulate the civil rights movement, not just Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and they talk about Jackie Robinson, but he was on Nixon's side back then. I know that's a lot of information, but we have to give this information because we don't know who can decipher it. We always assuming everybody is crazy. There's some smart people out here. So when we vote this time, vote your conscience. Now see how great everything was, and then boom, the devil get elected. But he ain't the devil by himself. It's about 10 names from Stephen Mnuchin. He put him in the head of Treasury Secretary. He's the one blocking Trump taxes. Sure, we got to go into that field. And then we got his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, and then we got Ivanka. They over there with the Prince of Arabia doing their little backdoor deals. They even admitted it. But Trump is the ringleader, and it's a few other Republicans with him. Mitch McConnell and his wife sits right next to Trump. So it's not just that. So we gotta take off our blinders, And he did some good things in office. I have to give him credit. But he didn't do it as the people suggesting it. Maybe if you came up with a suggestion, maybe he would do it, because a lot of preachers, black and prominent, they don't support him. They support some of the things they're trying to get done with him. Okay, back on topic. Okay, Gayle King said something about Kobe Bryant passed, about he was charged with rape. Some girl was trying to get a payday or whatever, which they do with all these prominent rich people, regardless of their color, black, blue, or green, whatever. And so it didn't work, but they gave her out of court settlement, kept her face out of the newspaper. I think that happened in 2001, 2002, don't quote me on it, but it was over 20 years ago. And so Gayle King kept bringing it up, like it had something to do with his daughter and that other prominent coach that was on that helicopter, or the pilot. And I think they did right by letting her know, we're grieving somebody that was great. How dare you bring up something that he did or try to judge him? So I'll tell you something. We got a lot of stuff that we have to decipher. So don't let people fool you. Like Bob Marley said, don't let them school you or even try to fool you. But they think we ain't capable. Remember, it's voting time for judges, mayors, elected officials, all of them. Democrat or Republican. Make sure you vote for your local mayor, your city council, your judges, because we got a lot of judges getting DWIs. We got a lot of them getting breaks. We got a lot of cops out here smoking marijuana, giving other cops breaks. They call it the courtesy call. We have to stop it. We can't wait on somebody else to stop it. Because if we don't, it's like Ellen Dershowitz was Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer. How dare you come and tell us what's right? Kenneth Starr, He's on whoever's side. He got the biggest checkbook. William Barr, same thing. He's see now, and they got him the Attorney General. He's just sitting there like a statue. Whatever he does, oh, We have to not only vote, put ourselves in these positions, like Elijah Cummings says, or we had a lot of great congressmen that was doing the work. They were getting recognized, but people don't understand. We have to stay on the forefront, not just voting for presidency, but for the judges, the mayors, the Congress. Like, these roads can't get done unless we get these Republican legislators. They're paying for parking garages instead of funding the school basketball games or funding the school band or art programs. So we have to really open our eyes. This year, we're thinking about running for city council or maybe mayor, because our mayor is not doing nothing. She fixed a pothole or two. She's a great person, but you have to do the work of the people, okay? So God bless you. Until next time, we have to finish this conversation about Gayle King, and we got to see why we're not voting. Because when you don't vote, let's don't talk about what we want to do. If we don't vote, you got to vote. Without voting, you don't have a word. Okay? God bless.